Come on. All right. All right. We good. What's going on, everybody? Made it just in time for first pitch. As my dogs are throwing a fit outside for some reason. That's always lovely. First pitch is taken for strike one. And we're underway from Progressive Field. Sorry I couldn't get, live sooner. My stomach decided to throw a fit right before I was going to go live. That's a first pitch. Base hit. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I hear a phone out there. I got to go see what's going on. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. But yeah, I was just about to go live, and then my stomach was like, nope, because I had a pretty damn good breakfast today. So, of course, it would do that to me. And here's a high fly ball, right center. Brennan is there to make the catch, and that's one down. So since I went live a lot later than usual, let me get the starting lineups for both teams here. I thought I had time to, do a little pre-game bathroom break, but of course, it seems like you look at the clock. You're like, okay, I got 10 minutes. I'm good. And then I look at the clock again, and it's like, crap. The game starts in like 10 seconds. Here's the first pitch. Another high fly ball. Brennan's coming in, and he'll make another catch. 2 down. And he almost was able to double up Yelich, who gets back to first base. But anyways. Okay. Nice job to make the catch by Brennan. But yeah, for the Brewers, of course, we already saw Yelich DHing leading off. Owen Miller batting second at third base. Adames batting third at shortstop. Here's Rowdy Tellez batting cleanup first baseman. And then you have Brian Anderson in right field. I think we saw him at third before. Now he's playing right field today. And Caratini batting sixth. He's at catcher, so no Contreras today. Monasterio, former Guardian / national prospect. He's at second base. Blake Perkins is in left, batting eighth, and batting ninth is Weimer in center field. For the Guardians, it's pretty much the same lineup for the most part. Same cast of characters. Kwan leading off in left. Ahmed at short, batting second. Third base, batting third is Jose. He's DHing. First pitch strike. Or it's 2-1, 2-1 count. DH. And then batting cleanup, as always, Josh Naylor at first base. Batting fifth, Andres Jimenez at second base. Batting sixth is Tyler Freeman at third. And then you have center fielder Will Brennan back in the lineup. Missed a couple games due to, a bum shoulder. But he's back out there. He's in center field today, batting seventh. Batting eighth, right fielder Gabriel Arias. And batting ninth, of course, is Bo Naylor at catcher. Behind the plate in the squat. And we got to deal with Corbin Burns today. I'll talk about him when the bottom of the inning is up, as there's 2 down, 3-1, and he walked him. Come on, Aaron. Tried to just barely nibble, and yeah. That's one thing our pitchers love to do. They love to nibble. They they face a dangerous hitter. They go nibble. How is Kwan doing getting on base? Well, he's good at getting on base. That's for sure. But I will go through Burns' last start here as Savale, of course, getting the start today for the Guardians. Last game of the 6-game homestand. Guardians have off tomorrow, and then they will, of course, head out to Kansas City to start a nice little road trip in Kansas City, and then they go to Chicago to face the Cubbies. In fact, the starter for for the next game, Gavin Williams will get his first road start against Brady Singer. There's a strike. Okay. Oh, you're at the game, Eric. That's dope. Where are you sitting? I picture you. I think you're like someone that sits like in the bleachers. 1-2 coming to Anderson. Got him. And Anderson punches his bat in frustration. And we get out of that pretty hairy situation, but overall, good job by Savale to get out of it. We go to the bottom of the first, scoreless. So, like I said, Corbin Burnes on the mound today for the Brewers. Looking at his last couple starts, looking at how he's done in June, mainly on the 7th against Baltimore, went 8 innings, 2 hits, 9 Ks, no earned runs. Then against Minnesota, they beat him up a little bit. 6 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 8 Ks. And then, I know JB Taylor was just in the chat a little bit ago. He's probably relaxing, watching TV or something, playing with his dog. I don't know what he's doing. But the Diamondbacks, in his last start, punched. They didn't punch, but they beat the crap out of Corbin Burnes. 8 hits in 5 innings, 7 earned runs, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. If we do something like that, we're in good shape. Now, of course, I mentioned this in my last stream. At least I think I did. But Corbin Burnes also no-hit us 2 years ago. Which, that was a pretty common thing for this team back then. This team was so sorry. They got no-hit 4 times. 3 in actual 9-inning games. Once in a 7-inning game against the Rays. Corbin Burnes, 15 starts, 5-5, 3.96 ERA, 88 and 2/3 innings, 31 walks, 86 Ks, 216 average. And he's been so-so on the road for the most part. Here's the pitch to Kwan is a strike. I see people quote tweeting a tweet from Aaron Scott's on his visit to Columbus today. Need him to commit today. That'd be dope if he pulled a Bryce West and he committed like during his visit. That would be amazing. If your leadoff batter is good at getting on base, at least your team is doing something right. Yep. Here's the pitch. 8-game hitting streak for Kwan. 343 average, 4 RBIs, 2 doubles. I'll share the link out to the people that might not know I'm live. Okay, we're all set. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-2. But yeah, let's get after Corbin there. Let's get after Corbin a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Here's the 2-2 to Kwan. Outside. Just a hairline outside. Just a hair outside. I was actually waiting for the ump to pull the trigger on him, and nope. Was good try. Here's the payoff. Chopper, and he will get him. I thought he was actually going to be able to beat it out. But yeah, you look at the starting lineup. Everybody but Arias and Bo have an average over like 210. Which is very impressive. Arias is just a hair under 200. He's been stinking it up lately. And then Bo, of course, has 1 hit in his career. There's a first pitch strike to Rosario because he just cannot resist that slider away. If you're a pitcher, you throw every pitch in that same spot, you'll get him swinging every time. And he gets this one. This might be a little trouble. Nope. Wait, this is trouble. Still get him out. God, this dude stinks. On a stereo, drop the ball. And this bozo can't even. Oh my God. Get this bald man off my team, please. It's like, come on. Only Ahmed. He boofed it. And yeah, he was cooked. My God, bald man. Get this bald man off my team. Usually, like I've said, usually if bald people have like some awesome power that allows them to be great, Ahmed's one of those exceptions. He stinks. Here's Jose, fouls it off. Like, just take the single, bro. I think, yeah, Monasterio was way too close to be trying to for two like that. You're not him. You're not him. You're not that guy, Ahmed. Get off my team. My God. Bald, 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 bald. He has to be the worst bald athlete ever. He brings a disgrace to bald athletes everywhere. Michael Jordan freaking looks at him with the stink eye like, you stink. Grow some hair. He stinks. But Tito don't care. 1-2 to Ramirez. Low ball two. I mean, the only one I think I could get away with doing that is Jose, because he's always aggressive. But why are you doing that, you bald loser? Oh, yeah, if Jose did that, you'd be like, yeah, well, Jose's Jose. He'll find a way to get on. 2-2. Off swings it to right. It's foul. God, the way that camera angle makes it look like it's going to go like down in the corner, but then it kicks foul. Andrew Monasterio, former Guardian prospect. Got him in the Yan Gomes trade a couple years ago when we traded him to the Washington Nationals. 2-2. And here's a pop-up. This one might be a little bit of trouble. Yeah, Weimer makes the catch, and we go to the second. Should have, had run around second, but bald loser, If you're going to do that, you got to get on base, loser. You loser. Andre Jackson? Pirates are acquiring because he was designated for assignment. Yeah. You see that a lot more now. When a player gets DFA'd, most likely a team's going to trade for him because they see use in him. Get something for him, right? Oh, this dude is absolutely garbage. And it's funny because you look at our situation when it comes to our interior, our middle infield. Andres has second base locked up tight. That's his spot. But yet, you look at shortstop, you have like 4 guys on this team that could play shortstop. And we always play the worst one. It's impossible. How is that even possible? You could go with Arias, Freeman, Andres, right? And instead, you go with bald man who can't freaking field half the time, and he does stuff like that. He's bald. He's bald. Like literally, I think he's pretty much bald. He brings shame to all bald athletes everywhere. If you're a bald athlete, usually you're really good for the most part. Except him. He stinks. Guardians just find a new way to piss me off every day, I swear. 1-0. Lines it foul. Right off the little cage out there protecting the media members next to the Brewer dugout. I don't think Guardians fans have hated a player like as much as they hate Ahmed right now. Liner right to Ahmed. I'm surprised he didn't drop that, bald loser. Come on, dude. Like, Aaron Savale, Brennan, and Jimenez are today's parlay odds. I guess the ones that they chose. Savale has one strikeout over 4.5. Will Brennan minus 250 to record a hit. And Andres, well, they haven't even batted yet. So, yeah. Here's the pitch to Monasterio. I actually saw on Bleacher Report today, they did like an article for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. They had a thing where we traded the Yankees. Keep in mind, the Yankees. Shane Bieber and Ahmed for Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones. No, we're not trading the Yankees. We're not trading Bieber to the Yankees. Besides, he kind of stinks. He's been so up and down. Here's Monasterio. Swing and a miss. 2 Ks already. Yeah, I don't think Guardians fans collectively have hated a player like they hate Ahmed. I mean, he's good, but like he derps and he's so agitating. Like, it'd be fine if he was raking, you know? But he derps so hard, man. The things he does. 1-0. Fouls it off the umpire's mask. This is Perkins, of course. But like, I've never seen a dude derp as hard as he does. Oh yeah, I almost knocked his mask off. It's hanging on by that strap on his head. Thank God he had the mask on. He would have had a broken nose. Broken nose, broken nose. 1-1 to Perkins. Low, trying to maybe get him to bite on the falling stuff. 2-1 to Perk. There's a good strike. 94. Yo, Savale cranking 94? Wow. 268 average for Blake Perkins. Have I mentioned how much I freaking hate Ahmed? 2-2. That's 3 Ks for Aaron Savale. Very clean inning, and we go to the bottom of the second. Savale can be so damn good, dude. Just need him to stay healthy. That's his problem. Health. And it's always the littlest injuries, too. A couple years ago, freaking splinter on his freaking, I think it was his middle finger. Something like that. And the thing is, you think, oh, it's just a splinter. Well, in baseball, splinters are common because, you throw a lot. You gotta be careful. And with splinters, you could miss like a couple starts. Because you have to wait for it to heal. Then you have to re-get your motion and everything. Make sure it doesn't harm you again. Oh, excuse me. Oh. It's funny. I'll be live shortly, and people are probably like, "Where is he at, though?" But no, I was about to go live because I looked at my clock. I thought, okay, well, it's like about 1:20. Okay, it's like what around 1:20? I'm thinking, okay, I can do a little pre-game bathroom break, and I'll be back before it starts. Stomach's like, no, no, no. You will suffer. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to go to the bathroom, do my thing, come back in here, and then have to go back out there to do it again. Very complicated. But yeah, Savale's been solid. So let's see if the Guardians can actually get a hit here. They did actually get to Peralta a lot yesterday. I'll talk about that game in my recap coming up, probably later tonight. But here's Josh Naylor. Outside again by just a hair follicle. 56 RBIs, fourth in the American League with 9 homers in 68 games for Josh Naylor. Naylor gang, yeah. 1-0. Muscles it foul. Josh Naylor should really be an all-star. But he ain't going to be an all-star. No. He's not going to be an all-star. He's having a good year, too. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt. 2-1. He should be an all-star, but he won't be an all-star. You know? He probably won't be. Here's the 2-1 to Naylor. Fouls it off. I might even do a video talking about... I'll actually probably talk about it in my stream later tonight when I talk about the series. I'll give my prediction on who I think will make the all-star team for the Guardians. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be on later tonight. And then I'll be live on Tuesday for Guards and Royals with Gavin on the mound. 2-2. Chopper foul. Okay, he's doing a good job fighting off here. Corbin Burns, noticed he cut the hair a little bit. Corbin Burns. Corbin. 289 average for Naylor, too. He's been solid. 2-2. Fouls it off. Not even mad about what happens here. He's had a good at-bat against the ace pitcher in Burns. Guy that Guardians fans actually kind of want. But I don't think that'll happen because they would want an arm and a leg for him. All right, 2-2. Fouls it off. Like I said, it doesn't even matter what happens here. He could literally strike out. I'd be like, hey, that's a good at-bat. Good as at-bat, boy. Just got to make contact. Put it in the dirt. Put it in the ground somewhere. Put the ball in the grass. 2-2. Oh, he mashes that one right field, and that one is gone. Oh, there you go. Good at-bat equals ding-dong for Josh Naylor. That's 10 homers on the year for the older Naylor, for the other brother. Like I said, I didn't even care what happened in this at-bat. And he goes yard. 1-0 Guards. Yeah. I put Josh Naylor in my lineup tonight. Yeah, it doesn't even matter because my pitching crapped the bed the last couple of nights. 2 of my last 3 games, my pitching has crapped the bed in fantasy. I had minus 43 points in freaking pitching last night. From 2 pitchers. Here's Jimenez. Strike. You tried to go in on him, and you don't do that to Naylor. Naylor will kill you with that. I think he gets you more with the short swing than anything. And here's a derp into center for a base hit. There you go, Andres. Yeah. I think Naylor heard me say he's probably not going to make the All-Star game. And he said, bet. Oh, I'm not going to be an All-Star? Well, watch this. Oh, I'm not an All-Star? Watch this, bum. Here's Tyler Freeman. 275 average. Ooh, that's high. Your pitching be like, you bozo, I'm going to suck. I for some reason I picked up Adam Wainwright and Chase Anderson. 4 RBIs on the year for Tyler Freeman. Jimenez takes his lead off first. Here's the 1-0 from Burns. Strike. I picked the absolute worst pitchers. And like a couple nights ago, I had, who was it? Freaking Alex Wood and someone else. And they were absolutely god-awful. Alex freaking Wood, man. throws the first, and Jimenez gets back. The one day I think I actually had amazing pitching. Who did I even have? Oh yeah, I had Herman and Wood, and they stunk. The last night was even worse. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Chopper. Well, a runner took off, so that'll move the runner at least. But there's an out. Thank God the runner took off. That's doing a hit and run. You know? That's I'll take it. It's a hit and run. You know? It's not bad. Wish he would have been on base, but he moved the runner. Take a productive out. At least you move the runner in a scoring position. Can't hate. I'm going to be so pissed if I go to another Guardians game and Jose doesn't play again. Yeah, that was funny. You go to the game and he doesn't even play, but they still won, so it doesn't even matter. 0-1 count for Will Brennan, 266 average. With one down here in the bottom second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, way inside. What's up, B Skrills? Always good to see you in the chat. I love it. There's Jimenez on second. Takes his lead. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off left field. At least I saw Josh Bell and Beebs. Yep. Yep. There's always a positive to it. 1-2 for Brennan. I got him. That's a pitch I think you want to fight off, Mr. Brennan. Yeah, you let it go and you fight it off. Heck, maybe for all you know, maybe you line it down the third base side and Andre scores. And here's Gabriel Arias. He's been kind of stinky as of late, so it'd be cool to see him get a base hit or something here. High ball one. 197 average, 4 homers, 6 RBIs, 306 on base percentage. He's been stuck on that little stat line of home runs and RBIs for like a month, it feels like. And Jimenez gets back to second. There's nobody really covering, so watch if I go to Dodgers and guards and Betts doesn't play. Now, there's no reason he wouldn't play unless he gets hurt. 1-0. Right field. Where's it at? And foul. Darn. It was a hooked foul right near the standing room only section in the corner. 22 cutters, 4 changeup, 3 curve, and 3 sinker. He's throwing a hella cutter so far. No fastball. I don't even know if this dude even has a fastball. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet, apparently. 1-1. Chopper. God. He's throwing sinkers and stuff, man. He does not throw the fast stuff. Probably because he got torched by it. I wonder if the Diamondbacks absolutely cooked him on fastballs. And he's like, I'm not throwing that anymore. I don't know, but well, we scored first. Let's see if we can hold this lead. It's usually been a problem for us. We score first, we have a problem holding it. But yeah, it's pretty clear he's given us a nice steady diet of cutters. Cutters. Yeah, and no fastball. You see how my fantasy team's doing. Oscar Gonzalez, Valera, and Noel in the outfield. What an outfield. Uh, Either way, according to Codify on Twitter, Guardians home attendance is up 27%, which that's nice. The combination of a decent team, prices being more affordable, and they also have this like a cool package where you can like go to a certain amount of games, like a pass. It's like okay, they're actually being serious. All right, so we're back. Here's the pitch. Strike one. 2-1. A 2-1 count to Weimer. Weimer. 2-1 from Savale. Got him inside. 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Liner. Base hit. Liner to left. Oh. I was half expecting Jose to just come up with the ball somehow. So lead off base runner. Now back to the top of the order with Yelich. 1-for-1. And that's another base hit. And that one's going to go to the wall. And the runner's going to score. So it's 1-1 just like that. Well, that lead lasted a whole 5 minutes. As now all of a sudden Savale can't get a damn dude out to save his life. Bad angle from the fielders, too. They didn't really do a good job cutting it off. But, well, just like that, we're tied at 1. And now this one's to right. And that one is going to take the lead. Come on, Savale, 3 strikes, boy. Come on. Get real. Now you're going to start throwing batting practice now, huh? God, dude. They're hitting everything now all of a sudden. Dude can't throw, he can't get it past him. You think he'll become a starter? It's possible. Oh, Savale. Willie Adames. First pitch strike. So just like that, it's 2-1. We had the lead for a good 5 minutes at best, maybe. Wow, 3-0 Texas. Ooh. Literally, Savale is like a dollar store Kluber. He's like Kluber Light. Kluber Light. Oh, like literally, he is. Just like not only his demeanor, but also in the way he pitches. Miller takes his lead off second. Ball. Great. Now Savale is going all over the place. He's either elite or batting practice. Yeah, pretty much. Lack of effort. Yeah. I think he'll be good, though. Ball 3. That lead lasted about 5 minutes, not even. 3-1. Fly ball. Let's see if they can get this. And Jimenez makes the catch, 1 down. Miller obviously stays at second. Oh. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Fouls it off. It's like Savale is not even trying to miss bats. He's trying to like induce hits. Tellez walked his last time up. He's 1 for 9 in this series. Here's the 0-1 from Savale. Did he offer? Yes, they say he did. 0-2. Yeah, he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. He was the #1 prospect coming out of high school. He was going to Memphis, and then he got trouble. He got in trouble. What app do I use to get my scoreboard? I actually made it myself. Liner. Look at this. My God, Arias. God, another runner scores. What kind of routes? Yes, bro, you stink. Dude, Arias sucks in the outfield. 3-1 Brewers now. He just like took his time too. It's like, dude, there's a runner on second. You might want to throw the ball. Savale turning into batting practice. Gotta love when my pitcher turns on the batting practice out of nowhere. Now Sleepy Carl's out there talking to him. Oh, I made my scoreboard. All like out of I made it from scratch. So here's Brian Anderson. Runner on first, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. He's so mid. Yeah, he is. He's not bad, but he's also not good. He's not great either. Like he'll have a game as just a strike. He'll have a game where here he is just like elite. Like he'll be really good, and then you'll have this kind of game where he just can't seem to miss bats. But I guess every pitcher is like that nowadays. Oh, there's a pitch. Wicked swing and a miss from Anderson. Just keep it a 2-run deficit. So all that matters. Keep it a 2-run deficit and give this offense a chance to come back. Here's the pitch from Savale. Ah, no. 2-2. But yeah, next time I'll be live for a Guardians game will be on Tuesday. 2-2. Fly ball. Brennan is there. Makes the catch. 2 down. No Miles Straw today so far, and they might, bring him in late if needed, but I feel like we're going to see Miles at some point, mainly for defensive substitution, but yeah, we're probably not going to see him out there as a offensive guy. Here's Caratini, the catcher today. No Contreras. Caratini lined out his first time up. Savale is just incredibly mid. We've all figured that out. Here's the 1-0. He's incredibly mid. He's average. He's a typical like #4 starter on any contending team. Here's the pitch. Like he'll eat innings. He'll get you strikeouts. He'll keep you in games. But then you'll have games where he just stinks. Then he gets hurt. And it's always the littlest injuries, too. 3-0. There you go with a strike. It'll be like a splinter or something small and he'll miss a couple of games or whatever, maybe a week or a month. Yeah. 3-1. Grounder right to second. Jimenez takes his time and throws him out. That'll retire the side, but not before they score 3 unanswered here in the inning. Saval Ass needs to go. Bullpen, he's not that good. He's not a bullpen pitcher. You know, I'm not saying he's like, Plazak bad. This year anyway, because let's be real. Plazak the last couple years, he was great. Now this year he stinks. Savale, he's good, but let's be real here. When our next stud pitcher is ready in the farm, whether it's Espino middle to late next year, or Cantillo, or whenever our next pitcher is up and ready to go, Savale might be the next one to get gone. You see what the Sixers wanted? Yes, I saw that. Part of me actually wanted to make a video on that, but I'm not talking about that outrageous bullcrap because that's just that's lunacy. That is absolutely lunacy. Kobe Altman probably heard that package and was like, "Yo, Daryl, you did hear me, right? I said Tobias Harris, not Tyrese Maxey, stupid." Yeah, Savale is a really good number 4, number 5. He'll get you innings. He'll get you strikeouts. He'll win you games. But that's all. He's a solid number 4, number 5 starter. Nothing more, nothing less. If nobody would want Joel because they would have to empty their whole entire franchise for him. They would want every part of the core 4 and then some. So Bo Naylor will lead off. It seems like he's always leading off the inning against Corbin Burns here. He has 1 hit in his career. Here's the pitch. Let's see if he can do what his brother did and get a base hit here. 1 for 16 in 5 games. Ugh. Outside. He does have 2 walks, and he did score 2 runs before. Hopefully we can go try and get a big during free agency. Yeah, exactly. And a wing. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Yeah, he's probably striking out here. This dude cannot connect with that ball. Here's the 1-2 from Burns. Strike 3 called. Bo. 1 hit in your entire career so far. Kind of getting concerned about Bo right now. Lowest ERA since 2020. Sheesh. 2.85. Just ahead of Framber Valdez, Zach Wheeler, Sandy Alcantara, and of course Garrett Cole. Here's Stephen Kwan. Back to the top of the order. Cheers. Why does Bo stink? I don't understand that. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Burns sets, and here's the pitch. Chopper foul. I mean, Guardians fans like me, we were all like, yeah, get Zunino out. But damn, Bo, I didn't expect this. You were riding high in AAA, and now you come here and you stink. What's up with that? Ball in the dirt, gets away. Uh-huh. Aiden Hill looking at an extension in Vegas. Ooh, wow. Interesting. 1-2 count for Quan. Yeah. 1-2. Outside. 2-2 count for Steven. It's funny. Steven Kwan came up and he was right on the bat. Maybe we should do a, like I said before, make Bo a DH so he can focus on hitting for a little bit. 2-2. Liner gets past, and that'll be out number 2. I would do that. I would consider making Bo a DH every once in a while so he can focus on hitting. I mean, look what it's done for Gary Sanchez for the most part. I mean, Gary's still but you make him a DH, it allows him to just focus on hitting instead of having to worry about defense too. I would have done that today, to be honest. Make Bo the DH with Gallagher behind the plate. It gets Bo at bats, but also you have Gallagher catching Savali. And here comes Bald Man. He's probably going to embarrass himself. 0-1 count already. He was safe on an error. And then he went to second and got gunned down. 0-1. Fouls it off. It's funny. It's like you're safe on an error, but he's 0-1. Yeah, because like I said, it would have been a single, but this loser decided to try to go for second. Here's the 0-2. Lines it to left. That's a base hit. And this will be a double this time. He'll get in the second with ease. Thirteenth double of the year for Ahmed. And there's the classic 2-out base runner. Yeah, this bald man. Bald man. Bald man. Oh, I mean, I like Bo, but like something's got to give with Bo. Could be mechanics wise too, the way he swings. Reminds me of like what happened with Andres when he first showed up. They worked with him, and yeah, let's get a base hit. There's Josh Naylor on deck. Here's the pitch to Jose. Strike. Maybe Josh needs to talk to Bo and be like, yo, just do what I do. Hit the ball hard. Here's the 0-1 to Ramirez. Right at him, of course. Yep. Right on the screws, right at the infielder. Always. 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 Top of the 4th coming up. Hits it right on the screws, into the glove. He's always just right there. Can't be over the glove. Can't be through the legs. No, right in the glove. Oh, well. What are you going to do? So let's see. So far, we faced the Cardinals. Took 2 of 3 from them. And the way it's looking, we're probably going to lose 2 of 3 to the Brewers. We still have the Pirates, the Reds, and the Cubs coming up. Okay. NL West, we've lost 2 of 3, right, to the D-backs. Yeah. We lost 2 of 3 to the Rockies. And I'm trying to think. Did we face anyone else from the NL West yet? Giants? Oh, yeah, Padres. We lost 2 of 3 to the Padres. That's right. So all we got to face now is the Dodgers and the Giants from there. AL West, we took 5 of 6 from the freaking or whatever from the A's. We took 2 of 3 or 2 of 3 from the 2 of 3 from the Astros and the Angels. Should have swept the Angels, let's be honest with you, but implosion at the end of that first game. Mariners, we took the series against them, I think. Or at least we were close. Here's Monasterio fouls it off. 1-1 count. We play the Giants in September. It's a week day. It's a week series, not on a weekend, so that's good. It won't interfere with football for the most part. 1-1. That was a good strike. But yeah, the Brewers are a good team, but our team is just mid. 1-2. Essentially, I'm just gonna say Bo is going through what we all went through in May. Insanely bad luck. He should have like 4 hits by now. At least maybe more than that in his term here. But he's just been incredibly unlucky. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. That's Savali, you bum. That's funny. Yeah. Aaron Judge, 10-day IL with a torn ligament, right big toe, because he slammed into the wall at Dodger Stadium, trying to make a catch along the bullpen door. Blake Perkins, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Throw to first? No, not in time. When does Judge come back? I don't know. They said he has no timetable for his return. So if you're the Yankees, as long as you can stay somewhat afloat, stay healthy, they should be fine. Here's the pitch. Liner off the glove of Jimenez. Monasterio is going to go to third, and he'll get in there. Oh my God, this team can't field for crap. This team literally cannot field for crap sometimes. Right off the glove, again. It's been a lot of that lately. Here's Weimer. Ball 1. Oh. 1 for 1 with a single. Here's the pitch. Chopper foul. How much you want to bet if it's an infield grounder? I bet how much you want to bet they try to throw home, they get him out at home plate. Swing and a miss. Throws and he's. They said he's safe. Nice try on the throw though. Did he come off the base? He didn't get him when he was off the base. He got lucky though. Guardians are going to challenge. And they're probably going to lose the challenge. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they get lucky and they actually get the challenge. For once. I mean, he came off the bag. Well, they touched him right there. Little tap on the top of the wrist. They might have got him. Might have. But let's see what the umps say. They might say that there's no conclusive evidence. Fans are reacting like they thought they got him. Let's see here. Here's the call. He's out. Let's go. Because he went off the bag and he just barely dink right on the top of the hand. So all you need is a little tap on the hand, and that's good enough for me. We finally won we finally threw a runner out. They were bullying us all series. Here's Weimer. High ball 2, so 2-2 count. So that's the first time. That's the first time I think Bo has gotten a runner out. Good throw though. Monasterio at third. Here's the pitch. Come on, Savale. Strikes, bro. Or freaking get yourself an even bigger situation. Come on now. Come on, pitcher. Throw strikes, bum. And this might be deep enough, although I don't know, because Quan does have a good arm. Here's the throw. Oh, damn, that was close, but of course he scores. So, sack fly for Weimer, and it's 4-1 Brewers. That throw was more like skied. I would have thrown a more late, like a shorter line throw than what he threw. That thing has some air to it. Oh, there's 2 down, and here's Christian Yelich. 4 for 9 in the series. Most of those hits came. 2 came today, 2 yesterday. Here's the pitch. God, this Savale is so addicted to throwing balls. And he throws one damn near over the plate and it gets mashed. I'm looking at my phone, reading fantasy stuff. Check my fantasy team. Oh, man, part of me didn't even want to do this game today, but I'm like, I'm going to do it. See what happens. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Guardians are just mediocre. How are the Twins doing? Are they at least losing or are they winning? See, like I've said many times already, if the Guardians can just stay within 2 or so games of first place by the deadline, I think they're going to opportunistically buy. They're going to get rid of some pieces, maybe clear up that log jam in the middle infield in the farm, and they're going to get themselves a good bat or 2, and then maybe a good reliever with some term on it for long term, because that's what we do. We don't usually go for rentals. We're not in the position for rental hunting. we're in the position for getting guys who can help long term. Here's a fly ball. Let's see. Quan is there. Makes the catch, retires the side. But again, not before another run scores. It's 4-1 now. Brewers. Oh, it's 3-3, top 9? Boy, freaking Detroit, dude. They stink. Detroit stinks. But yeah, I can't really say that because we stink against them too. Castro reached on a throwing error by Nick Maton. Bump. Oh well. Where are we at? We're like what, 2 games back or 1 game back again? Well, to look on the bright side, we have Kansas City coming up. In Kansas City. We've usually been really good over there. But we have had our moments. I believe the pitchers we're having that series will be Gavin, LTA, and Bieber, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Gavin, LTA, and Bieber will be pitching in that series against Kansas City. What's up, Cody? I mean, the Brewers are actually a solid team, and of course, we had to face 2 of their better pitchers, Wade Miley and Corbin Burns. And then we got to Freddie Peralta yesterday. That was good. At least we won that game. So again, like I've mentioned many times during my streams, the Guardians continue to be elite at not getting swept. That just goes to show you how bad that one series was where we got swept. Yeah. I mean, overall, a 4-2 homestand is not bad at all. A winning homestand is always nice. Especially when you sweep the A's. It just goes to show you that the A's are just so bad. All our good energy was used in that series. But again, still a long game. A lot can happen. Here's Josh Naylor leading off. Homered the first time up. His 10th homer on the year. 3 for 9 in this series. 292 average on the season. Damn near batting 300. That's insane. For him. 0-1. And he pops him up. And this will be easy out number 1. Imagine he drops it. No, Miller ain't dropping that. Miller would only drop that for us. Okay, I'm going to check something real quick. Okay. Here's Andres. Had a base hit last time up as well. Oh, boy. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball 2. Burns at 54 pitches. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. What is up with this dude and these horrendous looking swings? Wow. Elijah Moore getting crystal balls from Wiltfong and then for Florida State. Huh. I thought he was an Ohio State guy, but now I guess it's Florida State taking over the lead for him. Out number 2. Wow. Wow. We must have backed off on him or something. Or Florida State stepped up. That could happen too. Tyler Freeman steps up. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Yeah. All right. Swing and a miss. Now watch. This series against Kansas City is going to be the one where Bo Naylor really makes his entrance. Watch. Because Kansas City practically has minor league level pitching anyway. And there's a base hit for Tyler Freeman. That'll be a double. He's going to try to go for 2, and he'll strut in a second. There you go, Tyler. I noticed. They don't even do the little E like they used to do. They go, bleh. They don't do that anymore. Let's see how close that was. It crossed over the bag. Because it hit right after he hit off the bat. It hit in fair territory, and then it went past the bag. So, yeah. Let's see if Will Brennan can maybe bring him home. Swing and a miss. Will struck out his first time up. Only 0 for 2 in the series. He hasn't really played because of injury. Swing and a miss. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Here it goes. The inning's over because this loser can't freaking find the bat. Find the ball. Find the ball! I just had McDonald's chicken nuggets. Were they good? Here's the pitch. Grounder for first, out number 3. Whoop. Top of the 5th coming up. We literally had the lead for like 5 minutes. Yo, John Bonk, what the heck? Oh, what the heck was that? Valera. Wow. Number 2 Guardians prospect. Runs down a ball in the gap. Yeah. John Bonk. John Kenzie Noel. What did he do? John Bonk. Ooh, okay. Base hit. Oh, nice. That's great. That's wonderful. I will not trade with the Rays. Nah. The Rays would be aggressive buyers at the deadline. Word to the wise. Never trade with the Rays. This team's like, no, never trade with Tampa. Because you give Tampa players that you think are garbage, they will turn them into studs. And then you'll be looking back going, why did we make that trade? I mean, just look at Yandy Diaz. Dude couldn't really hit it out with us, and he's turning into a freaking monster with them. But yeah, I mean, we're not the only victim. That look at this kid. Yeah, I'm flexing. Yeah. I'm on camera. Look, Mom, I'm on camera. I'm on camera. First pitch to Owen Miller's a strike. Here's the 0-1. But of course, we're not going to win every game I stream. So I think I have a losing record streaming games. I have not been the best luck so far streaming this team. Fouls it off. But yeah, I'll be live on Tuesday for the Guards and Royals. And then, of course, a week from Friday, I guess now I can officially say on Friday, as he struck him out number 1, I can officially say that this Friday, NBA free agency gets underway. I will also be live on Wednesday, not for baseball. Well, I won't be live, but I'll be doing my draft reaction for the NHL draft. Yeah. I'll be doing my draft reaction like I did for the NBA. I'll be doing that. Here's the 0-1. Ah, it got dangerously close to hitting him. Savale's at 77 pitches, so another game where the bullpen will get heavy use, it looks like. We've had like 2 games, I think, where our pitchers have gone like past the 7th inning. Or into the 7th, or past it. The starter. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Hmm. Here comes the 1-2 to Adames. Ah, nope, in the dirt. Throw that ball away, get a new one. Here's the 2-2. Outside, full count. Off pitch coming for Adames. Come on, Savale, put him away here. Come on. Come on. Here's the pitch. Got him to hit it softly to right. Jimenez is there for the out. You have 3 guys all standing there. I was going to say, someone better catch that ball. If there's 3 guys in the area and none of them catch it, that's happened before. I've seen that happen. Like the guys that be all looking up, like, where'd the ball go? And the ball just drops right in between them. It's like, huh? How did none of you see that? But here's Rowdy Tellez, 1 for 1 on the day. Had a walk his first time up. 0-1 count from Savale. But like I said, Savale is a good number 4, number 5 pitcher. Nothing more, nothing less. 0-1. I'll tell you one thing though. When he first came up, he was great. The injuries have kind of deteriorated his abilities for a little bit. It's mainly been like small injuries too. Like a couple years ago, his season was derailed in 2021 because of a splinter on his middle finger, I think it was. During the Cubs game when he was dealing. He missed like 2 months. Something like that. We didn't see him for a while, and that's when we fell off a cliff. Liner right to Ahmed. Bald man picks it up, throws, got him. Good job, Bald man. Crazy dog, why do you call him Bald man? Because he has no hair. And like I said, he brings shame to bald athletes everywhere. Because he stinks. Now, as I say that, we all know it's coming, but at some point, this dude is going to go on a tear. He's going to hit like 5 home runs in a span of like, I'd say a week and a half or so. And he's going to make fans like me eat crap because he's good. Honestly, I wish Tito would understand that he's not the worst hitter I've seen. I've definitely seen some bad hitters in my days. It's just that he's so aggravating because, like, he'll swing at the worst pitches ever, especially if it's a slider going away in the other batter's box. He'll swing every time, and it makes me want to throw my remote into my TV or, throw my phone against the wall or even worse, bash my head into this wall. Or run face first out my window. Or take a long walk off a short bridge into shark-infested waters with a nosebleed. Obviously, like that's how bad this dude aggravates me. Like I've literally, I haven't raged like I did when Sunino had those 2 or 3 bad throws to second. I haven't raged like that in a long time in general. I don't think I've raged like that in a Guardian stream ever. Like, you gotta really be stinky for me to rage on stream. But here's Gabe Arias. Wow, for once, Bo is not leading off an inning. Here's the pitch to Arias. First pitch strike. I kind of wish they would put Bo kind of more up in the order. Put him with the good hitters. So the pitchers would have to actually throw stuff like that he can hit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe put like Brennan behind him or something. Put like, I'm not going to say put him like in the top half. But 1-2 low. Because I think if I remember correctly, in Columbus, he never batted at the bottom of the order. I don't recall him ever batting at the bottom of the order. They always had him like near the heart, like 4, 5, or 6 spot. 2-1. Granted, that team didn't have a Jose Ramirez. That team didn't really have a bona fide like power hitter like that. I mean, they have power hitters, but like nobody like Jose. Chopper, the second, got him. This is why, facing a pitcher like this is so tough, because he throws cutters and changeups and splitters and everything but fastballs. And his fastball is disgusting, too. Wow. Here's Bo Naylor 0 for 1. And it's a base hit. Yeah, he's got 2 hits on the year. Yeah. See, he's literally getting the swing of it. Those bloops were turning to bombs at some point. There you go. Look at that swing by Bo. Yay, 2 hits. Yeah. Now he'll go hitless for the next 4 games. No, I think he could start stacking hits and he'll be good. Be fine. As he goes like 0 for 20 or something in his next like 4 games. It's not fine. 2 groundouts for Steven Kwan. Come on, Steven. Here's the 0-1 to Kwan. Hit a base hit here, buddy. Base hit here, buddy. The law of averages catches up to everyone. Yep. You always see it everywhere. Guys be scorching hot and then they're kind of mellow out. Guys that be stinky, they get hot at some point. It happens every time. They start stacking hits and then they'll go cold, and then they'll get hot and they go cold. Here's the 1-1. And then you get a Luis Arias who just can't seem to go cold at all. He's like a self-reheater. You think he's slumping. Nope. Nope. Such a tryhard. Here's the 2-1 to Kwan. Liner foul. That's what I can't tell you how many times we've hit a ball like slow chopper to second. It's because this dude doesn't, Burns doesn't throw a lot of, fastballs and stuff. You catch the edge of a ball and it just gets beat into the ground. 2-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down. God, he is owning Kwan tonight. Or today, whatever. Oh, Steven. Stinky Steven. Stinky Steven. One of his rare stinkers. He doesn't usually stink like this. Here's Bald Man. Liner right to second base. My God. He hits it right on the screws, right to the guy. Every time. But hey, Bo got a hit. It's like, do these guys know they're supposed to hit it where they aren't? Because they're hitting it where they are. That's not how this goes. But yeah, it's looking like another game where pitching let us down again. We just got the lead up 1-0, and then vomited it right back up. LA and Pierre-Luc Dubois are talking contract extension. Pierre-Luc Dubois to Los Angeles. That's weird. Wow. Oh well, what you gonna do? Tonight it's Houston and Dodgers. Ah. Worst CLE athlete bracket. What the heck? First pitch from Savali is a strike. Oh, 1. I mean, you look at like Kansas City's lineup and stuff, they're primarily all AAA guys. And they're from the same like league that the Clippers play in. So Gavin Williams knows a lot of those guys pretty well, I'm sure. And Bo, I'm pretty sure knows their pitching a little bit. Here's the pitch from Savale. Swings at a high one, 92 miles per hour, about like above the letters. De Los Santos warming up in the pen. Savale's at 87 pitches here in the top 6. Liner foul. Win this Guardians team. They're going to derp around and still somehow win this game. Because that's what they do. Here's the 0-2. Does not offer 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. But yeah, I'll be live sometime tonight for the recap of this series. And then I'll talk about the upcoming series against Kansas City. And then I'll be live again on Wednesday for the NHL. Well, I won't be live, but I'll do my video. And they struck him out. I will be doing my reaction to the Blue Jackets pick. And then on Friday, NBA free agency officially gets underway for the most part. I mean, that's when you can sign guys. You can't officially sign guys, but you can start talking contract, just like in the NFL. I think it starts at like noon. And I think right around the same time is also when NHL free agency starts too. So it would be a very busy day, a couple days for me, if my teams do what I think they're gonna do. But here's the 0-1. Liner to second. Out number 2. 2 down. Here's Monasterio. Oh for 1. He's got a 237 average on the season. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. Naylor got to battle the sun for it. And he makes the catch. Retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th, down 4-1. So again, like Savala's looking good. That one inning where he just stunk. They couldn't. They were just hitting everything he was throwing. That's usually the way it is with us, though. Like, our pitcher will be great for like the entire outing, except for like 1 or 2 innings where he stinks. And yeah, happened again. But yeah, I will be doing a video. Probably I might do it tomorrow. Off day tomorrow and everything. So I got nothing else to do. So I'll probably just do my center free agent targets for the Cavs tomorrow. I'll be doing that video tomorrow at some point. So keep an eye out for that one. Yep. Yeah, shout out to everybody watching right now. We're having fun for the most part. Team is kind of stinky, but other than the team stinking for the most part, we're doing pretty good. Got to see Bo hit another hit. Yeah. Yeah. Why do you keep doing that? Yeah. Well, you can thank a fella named Rocha Entertainment because that dude does that every time on stream. So AL ranks for Jose among the third basemen. He's first in average, fourth in home runs and RBIs, second in runs, and first in extra base hits. So he's a menace when he's on the bases. Entering today, 297 average, 12 homers, 46 RBIs, 45 runs, and 36 extra base hits. Wow. Here's the 1-0 to Ramirez. Outside 2-0. And it's to the point where if it's a late game scenario and the game is tied, teams will walk him to face Naylor. 2-0 to Ramirez. Swings at a 3-0 pitch on the inside. Trying to maybe catch him a little bit there. And come on, Ramirez, be smart here, buddy. 2-1. In the dirt. That time he held up. Didn't even bother to swing at that one. 3-1. There's Naylor on deck. 1 for 2 with a homer. That's Josh Naylor, by the way. Not Bo. Bo's up later. 3-1. And there he is. Walk. Leadoff walk for Jose. And Burns is at 79 pitches. So let's see how they approach Josh Naylor. Let's see how Josh Naylor approaches this at bat. Hit just shy of the bullpens in that little stairway next to the bullpens. So here's Josh Naylor. Here's the pitch. High. Ooh, strike. Okay. He's like, okay. 3 for 10 in the series. Solo homer and a pop out. 291 average on the season. Here's the 0-1. Outside 1-1. Against Burns, I wasn't sure how we were going to do. Because Burns is actually really good. And as usual, the team's, he's coming off a stinker against Arizona. So, of course, he's going to look good against us. Throw to first, got back in time. Come on, Josh. Get a base hit, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Base hit, buddy. 1-1. Just got underneath that one, and that'll be out number 1. Come on, Josh. What was that? He got wood on it, but it went straight up. It did a Travis Scott. Straight up. Why does this dude stink? Oh, he doesn't stink. He's actually doing really well. Andres, 244 average on the season. Talk about stinky. He was stinky for a while. High outside. That was about letter high, and Caratini will go out to talk to him about something. Lindor hit a homer. Nine pitches so far this inning. 12 in the fifth, 13th in the fourth, 15. Like his number of pitches has went down since the second inning. Here's the 1-0. And he hits this one a pretty good distance to right field, and that's going to get down. Ramirez is going to come around and score, and here comes him. Oh, it's Ramirez. I thought that was Jimenez. I was like, whoa, he's fast. RBI triple. Oh boy, a triple. And it's 4-2, just like that. I didn't know where Ramirez was. I was like, where's Jimenez at? Wow. Did he go to third? I thought that might have. No, I didn't think I was gone. Just by watching the body language of the outfielders, I knew that was probably going to get down somewhere. Look at the helmet. The helmet already was off the head going to the dugout. That's great. Or at least they didn't have to go far to get the helmet. So now a tying run will come to the plate, but it's the stinky part of the lineup. So we'll see if we can maybe get a run here. Tyler Freeman. Let's see. How did Weimer and them address this? Oh, yeah. Anderson threw it, and they threw it to home instead of trying to get the runner at third. He got third on that. That means he was booking it from the beginning. Infield is in. Tyler Freeman. In the dirt. Be wary of any pass balls. And the Guardians just cut this lead in half. See, they would have had him third, but they threw home instead of third. That's what kills me. It's like you going home on that? Why throw home? 1-0. Inside. 2-0. Why throw home there? Why don't you throw third? You would have had Jimenez out like he was a dead duck. Take a fly out or anything here, a sac fly. Oh, I wish that would have stayed fair. That would have been nice. But 2-1 to Freeman. Had a base hit last time up. 1 for 5 in the series. Ground out on a double. 283 average on the season. Granted, he barely plays. Today he's playing third. Here's the 2-1 to Freeman. Inside and low, 3-1. Yeah, I would put Freeman on base and then have Brennan come up. Yeah, another one would be great. Considering it's 4-2 right now. 3-1 to Freeman. Outside, ball 4. Runners at the corners, and here's Tyler. Here comes Will Brennan. Birdman Brennan. Birdman. Yeah. 89 pitches for Burns. Base hit. You know, if Brennan can gap it, we might be able to tie this game up. Because Freeman can run. I'll take a sac fly, though. And it's away, and the runner will score. And the runner will, oh my God, Freeman's going to third. Wow. Freeman ended up at third, and the game, what the heck happened there? Wow. Freeman being aggressive. He never stopped running. He went all the way to third on the pass ball, and the Guardians can tie the game with a base hit here. That's big brain. Aye, but of course you have the two stinkiest hitters right now coming up. But to be fair, Bo does have a base hit. Runner scored 7 of 9 times with runner on third, less than 2 outs. Here's the 1-1. This should do it. It drops, and we're tied at 4. Dropped, and we're tied. Base hit for Brennan. We're tied at 4. See what I mean? See what I freaking mean? I said anything can happen. See what I mean? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Just a little blooper into left field. There was nothing the left fielder could do about that one. And we're tied at 4 just like that. Just a little blooper. Now, Bo can do some damage here if he gets a base hit. And Burns is like, damn. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Arias. And then Bo, that's right. I forgot about Arias. Oh, come on, Gabe, you bum. Come on, bummy. Bum. 0 for 5 in the series. Even Bo got a hit, bro. Come on. Come on, bum. Brennan on first. Here's the pitch from Burns. Come on, Gabe. Outside. Ball. Obi Milner warming up in the pen. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up because he's a scrub. 2 down. Don't drop it. Oh, I thought he was going to drop that. Damn. Oh, really? Here's Bo, struck out in a single. 2 for 18 on the season. Burns at 95 pitches. Here's the pitch to Bo. Ooh, that was a pitch you should have looked at, man. Damn. He'll learn. He's still getting his timing down, I'm sure. 0-1 coming to Bo. At least he didn't swing and do something stupid. Fouls it off. Brennan was taken off for second. Well, now the runner probably will be off here on the 0-2 pitch. Here's the 0-2 to Bo. Oh, he slowed that thing way down, and he stares at it for a ball. Out the rain, cats and dogs. It's getting dark in your area. Wow. Come on, Bo. Get a base hit here. If he can hit a gapper, oh, that'd be fun. Here's the 1-2 to Bo. To right. Base hit. And will stop at second. A 2-hit game for Bo. 2 hits off of Corbin Burns. Wow. Not bad. 2-hit game. Not bad at all. 99 pitches for Burns. Runners on first and second, top of the order. And here comes Craig Counsell. And that's going to do it for Burns here. They were up 4-1, looking like they were going to cruise. All of a sudden, the Guardians' offense woke up like they usually do. And we have 4 runs now, and we're also threatening to score possibly some more. Yeah. Experience the magic of voice recognition at Orlando Tucson. 12. I didn't see you. Hey, Grandma, on program trip. Wow. Oh, of course, the Twins are winning. Freaking Tigers stink. They suck. They stink. Yeah, 5-1 Toronto. Ooh. How's my fantasy team doing? I haven't even really checked. Probably I'm still losing, of course, but oh yeah, okay. Well, Naylor has me 6 points, but it's Josh Naylor. 20 for Glass now, and Kirby has me 11. Nice. Can always trust Tyler Glass now. Always trust Glass now. So, new pitcher, it is a lefty, Hobie Milner, 34 games, 2.76 ERA, 29 and a third innings, 8 walks, 25 Ks, and a 2.66 opponent average. Will Brennan talking to Miller at second. Bo Naylor got the hit that chased Burns out of the game. And here's Stephen Kwan. Here's the first pitch from Milner. Sidewinder. Ooh. Interesting. Struck out his last at bat. 2 for 11 in the series. Pretty forgettable if you ask me. It's crazy that Bo has as many hits in this game as Kwan has in the entire series. Here's the 1-1. Chopper to second. Throws. Got him. Well, bright side is they tied the game. And now we go to the 7th, tied at 4. Now we just need our bullpen to come in there and keep it tied. Keep it tied. Yeah. It's so funny about this team. You know, as I'm looking through Twitter and just reading people's thoughts on this game so far, this team will be dead for like most of the game. Then all of a sudden, they just start getting hit after hit after hit. Again, I don't think we're going to see anything like we saw against Corey Kluber. 8 straight hits off of Kluber. This game has a walk-off feel to it. Yeah, I mean, I could see a walk-off. I could see a walk-off happening. I think I really could. So I'm going to guess it'll be De Los Santos pitching. I guess if anything, that at least Savale won't take the loss. That's good. That would have been a bummer too. I mean, Savale pitched all right, except for that one inning where he just couldn't get anybody out. Still managed to keep it as little damage as possible, but still. So yeah, we'll be Enyel De Los Santos pitching for the Guards. He's had some iffy outings as of late, but overall he's still been solid. So the Guardians bullpen will get the next couple innings here. 31 games, 3-1 record, 2.90 ERA, 31 innings, 13 walks, 28 Ks, and a 189 opponent average. And he will face the 8-9-1 hitters. So Parkins, Weimer, and then Yelich. Struck out in single for Blake Perkins, 2 for 4 in the series. Ball 2. Of course. Here's the 2-0. There you go with a strike. 2-1 count for Perkins. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. But yeah, if you're wondering how I got my scoreboard, I actually made it myself. I use this a website called Pixlr, and I just put use shapes and everything. Yeah, 2-2. Liner right into center field in front of Brennan for the leadoff base hit. But how about Bo Naylor has 2 hits today? What is he, like 2 for 3? That'll help him gain confidence heading into Kansas City, though. That's for sure. Probably not going to see him the rest of the game, though. I don't know. He might get He might get one more at bat in the 9th, probably. First. Got him. Got him. I think. Let's see. They might look at it. It's like, hold up. Chill. They want to look at it. I know we challenged earlier. That would have been that's a gnarly pickoff if they got him. He's out. So this shouldn't take too long. Even if they didn't get him, that's still a damn good close play. Probably scared the crap out of Perkins. Is this bet? Oh, okay. Hard to tell though from that angle because Naylor's shoe is in the way. He's out. Call stands. Runners out. 1 down here in the 7th. Gets a leadoff base runner and then gets picked off because he got caught napping. Dalvin Cook. No, we're not getting Dalvin Cook. He wants too much. We'd love to have him, but he wants too much. Yeah, he wants way too much money. Too much of the money. So now here's Weimer. First pitch strike. Ball in the dirt. So this is yesterday. That's the 2nd day in a row he's gotten someone picked off. 1-1. Chopper to short. Ahmed sets and throws. Got him. Barely got him, but they got him. So 2 down, and now back to the top of the order. Here's Christian Yelich facing De Los Santos. Fouls it off. 2 for 3 on the day. Guardians will be heading to Kansas City on Tuesday for a 3-gamer. And then they end the month of June in Chicago against the Cubs. It's the 0-1. Liner foul. 0-2. It's been like 2 years, and Henches is warming up in the pen for the Guards. Payamps looks like he's about ready to come in for the Brewers when the Brewers eventually get to the mound. Here's the 0-2. High outside. Yeah, I mean, I would love Dalvin. Don't get me wrong. But that money, man, he wants a lot of money. He wants the bag, low key. He wants a good sized bag. I don't think we'd be able to offer him that. 1-2. Chopper to Ahmed. Settles and throws. Got him. So, good inning out of De Los Santos. Gave up a hit, but of course, he immediately got him out at first. BRB about to take a shower. Okay. Many, many more games throughout the MLB season. I might even have some guests on. Who knows? You never know, huh? You never know. Or I might be on, a channel, someone else's channel, like I was just on with my guy JB Taylor on his channel last week for the D-backs game. So, of course, if I ever am on someone's channel, I will always let you guys know in the community notes. Hopefully the Guardians can add some more runs here to take a lead and hold it. Because at this point, they just got to hold the lead. If they get a lead, they would have to hold it for the top of the 8th and then top of the 9th, and then that's it. I wouldn't be mad with a walk-off, though. Especially if it was like Bo Naylor. Imagine Bo Naylor hits a walk-off. Ooh. That'd be one hell of a game for him then. 2 hits, including a walk-off? Like, okay. All right, bet. All right, bet. Wasn't having a whole lot of fun, for a little bit there. Then the Guardians' offense woke up. Had a homer from Josh Naylor early on, and then 3 straight runs scored. One was on an RBI triple, and then you had Bo. Yeah, Bo got in there, I think, a little bit too with a base hit. I don't know if he did. He get an RBI on that? I don't think he did. But still, that was great. Wild pitch scored a run. Yeah. It looks kind of cloudy in Cleveland. Probably hot too. When it's hot like it's been, Mother Nature's cooking up some storms. 8 hits for the Guardians. Bottom 7. They walked Jose. And then Jimenez gapped one, scored a run. That scored Ramirez. Jimenez went to third. The wild pitch scored Jimenez. And then Freeman went to third on that play. And then a little blooper into left from Brennan scored Freeman. And then that tied the game. So a new pitcher. It is the righty Joel Payamps. 32 games, 2-1. .243 ERA, 33 in the third innings, 8 walks, 37 Ks, and a .234 average. Opponent average. That is opponent batting average against him. Here's Ahmed leading off. Inside ball one. Ahmed 1 for 3 with a double in the third. 3 for 9 in this series. Fouls it off. It'll be the 2-3-4 hitters. So Ahmed, Ramirez, and Naylor do up. But it's Josh Naylor. Here in the bottom 7. And that's ball 2. Just a hair outside. 2-1 count. Two one. Chopper. This is going to be an easy play, and he's out. The ball literally just stopped right in front of the bag. Oh, Ahmed. Oh, Baldy. What are we going to do with you, Baldy? You Baldy. Loser. Here's Jose. Got their little rally started with a walk last time up. First pitch strike, 84 miles per hour. He has a walk and a run scored, 3 for 9 in the series. Just a hair over 2.9, just a hair under 300 average. Goes left field. This is caught. 2 down. Yeah, that thing just barely caught the end of the bat. I wish it kind of hooked. That thing did not hook. Sometimes it'll like go wee, and then it'll just. And then it seems like that left fielder's just running forever, and he just can't get to it. I think it had no spin to it. Here's Josh Naylor, got the scoring started in the second with a solo blast. Here's the pitch. And he's going to discharge this one into a gap. That's going to go near the wall. And Naylor's going to go balls to the wall here and go for second. And he'll get in there with a 2-out double. Just like his friend Jose, he goes running around first, and that helmet goes doink. He yeeted the helmet. But again, putting it near the wall, and that will give Andres a chance to maybe score another run here. 15th double of the year for Josh Naylor. Here's Andres. Had an RBI triple last time up. Ball 1 from Payamps. Naylor's something else. 3 for 6 in the series. Here's the 1-0 to Jimenez. Swing and a miss. Swung underneath it. If he did somehow make contact, that thing was going straight up. Come on, Andres. Base hit here, buddy. Let's go. Fouls it off. He's just trying to bloop it in the left again. 1-2 count. So this means it'll be the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up in the 8th right now, unless Jimenez gets a base hit. Here's the 1-2 to Jimenez. Did he offer? Yes, he did. They said foul tip. Went off the bat. And once again, 2-out double means nothing. And we go to the 8th inning, tied at 4. Oh, boy. Andre's got to lay off, man. We always be chasing the high stuff. Stop chasing the high stuff. I hope Naylor I would love to see Naylor as an all-star. I don't know if it'll happen, though. Because he didn't get much support on the fan vote. So for him to be an all-star, it'd have to be from the players. I think he could be an all-star. If I had to guess right now, our all-stars would probably be Naylor, Clase, and maybe Jose. I think it'll be Jose, Naylor, and Clase. Yeah, most likely. Who knows though? It could just easily be just Clase, for all we know. Imagine our only all-star this year is Clase. I would love to see Naylor as an all-star. Now, am I going to do the all-star game this year? I honestly have no idea. I'm legit thinking about it. He can replace Judge. Yeah, he could. Because I doubt Judge will be ready to go for the All-Star game. Because that foot injury is going to probably have him out for a while. So here's Sam Hentges, 17 games, 3.71 ERA, 17 innings, 7 walks, 15 Ks, and a 2.19 opponent average. Against Owen Miller leading off. The 2-3-4 hitters. Yeah, he's on the IL. The injured list, yep. Here's the 0-1. Low in the dirt. I mean, Jose is probably going to go. You'd have to think. Jose and Naylor are probably going to be all-stars. You'd have to think, though. I don't know. 1-1. Chopper to second. Andres gathers and throws. Got him out. 1 down. Willie Adames, the man who tortured the Guardians in the first game of the series with 2 homers. 0 for 3 so far today with a pop-out. Last at bat. They said he has Judge's no timetable on his return, so I don't know when he'll be back. There's a good strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2. Would not know how great Josh has been playing. He deserves it. Yeah, the casuals wouldn't know how good he's. They don't watch him. They don't watch Guardians games. 0-2. Fouls it off. Is this going to stay in play? Nope. Off the netting. Arias wasn't going to give that a chance, so. Oh, 2 again from Hentges. Coming to Adames. Here's the pitch. Grounder. Foul. Off the tarp. Sandlin warming up in the pen now. They might have him ready to go for the 9th. Ball. Unless we take the lead, then I'm sure it'll be Class A. But we got to get out of this inning first. Here's the pitch. Ah! No! Just a bit outside. Not even a good frame job by Naylor could get him out there. 2-2 count for Hentges. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. It's the 2-2 pitch coming to Adames. Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Rowdy Tellez. 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, 3 Ks for Mr. Quantrill in his rehab start today in Akron. 58 pitches, 38 strikes. Overall, not bad. Not a bad game for Cal. Not a bad game at all. Not bad. Not bad. Ball 1. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I think they pinch hit for Tellez. Yeah, Urias is pinch hitting for Tellez. Just a hair outside. 2-0 to Urias. 2-0 coming from Hedges. There's a strike. Hedges missed part of the start of the season due to an injury. Rehab. But here's the 2-1. There's a strike. Very inner portion of the zone. But yeah, Hedges didn't start the season on the major league team because of rehab. He's been good. Yeah, he's had his blips, but he's been good. Exactly what you'd want out of your lefty. But here's the 2-2 from Hedges. Did he offer? No, we didn't. Good of the ump to go check for first base. Like, oh, we did. He almost did, though. He almost did. He wanted to. Payoff pitch to Urias. And he walked him. Darn. Come on, Sam. Don't be losing batters. And now here's Brian Anderson. Struck out his last at-bat. He's 0 for 3. 1 for 10 in the series. Mel Tapia going to come in as a pinch runner for Urias. Tapia started the season with the Red Sox. He was also a former Rocky as well. He's been around. So here's the pitch from Hedges. First pitch ball. Come on, Sam. It's gonna make it difficult, you know? No matter how hard, it's like just make everything difficult. Just, you know what I'm saying? 1-0. Ball 2. Come on, Sam. You did this against the Mets a while back. You freaking just can't find the strike zone all of a sudden. Either that or you just get ump showed too. 2-0 coming from Hedges. Chopper. And he'll take it himself. Or give it to Ahmed, I should say, and they'll get the out at second. Retires the side. So he derped around a little bit, but it didn't hurt us too bad. Walked the batter, but that's it. We go to the bottom of the 8th, tied at 4. It'll be the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up. So I believe that'll be Jimenez. No. Brennan, Arias. Who am I missing? Freeman. Do it. Yeah. Anthony Castro. Oh, someone has a Castro jersey? No shot. Someone actually purchased an Anthony Castro jersey. Wow. Can't imagine purchasing a Anthony Castro. We got him in the Zimmer trade last year. Worst defensive outfielders I've ever seen. But it's a really funny contrast of skill sets to what the Guardians have. Yeah, it's funny because you look at what they got in AAA in the outfield. 3 guys with immense power, but they stink on defense, right? The Guardians have guys who are decent on defense, but have like almost no power. Oh, that's funny. Like their skill sets are vast, like night and day compared to what we got up in the major leagues right now. Yeah, I'd put Valera in the corner. Give me an outfield of Kwan, Brennan, and Valera. And then maybe you have like Noel and Straw kind of alternate as like the 4th and 5th outfielders. And Noel can come in as like a power bat off the bench. And then, once Straw's eventually out of here, you can make Noel the guy. First pitch to Freeman is a strike. I think Noel can play first, though. I'm pretty sure. 0-1 count to Tyler Freeman. 1 for 2. Lines at third base side, but foul. That thing shot off the bat. So defensive changes. Tapia in right, Miller at first, and Anderson goes to third. And I'm sure Clase is warming up because got to be prepared. They had Sandlin warming up earlier. 0-2. High. Way up high. So, yeah, 6, 7, 8 hitters due up. Freeman, Brennan, and Arias. Then you have Bo possibly in the 9th with the top of the order to follow. Unless one gets a base hit here. Liner, that's going to be a tough play, and he can't get it. And Monasterio will have to chase it down. Freeman this time, though, stays at first. So he saw what Ahmed did, and he's like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay at first this time. Kind of got him inside out on that one, and Monasterio had a very hard chase after that. Tried to slide to cut it off, and the ball just skipped right past him. WNBA team, nice. I don't have a WNBA team. I don't watch it that much. I barely watch WNBA. So Miles Straw, as expected, will come in to pinch run. Figured they were going to do that. Don't know why, though. You know they can't keep Straw on the bench for a whole game. Of course they can't keep Straw on the bench for a whole game. First pitch, strike for Brennan. Gets back in time. All right. 0-1 count against Birdman. Come on, Birdman. Birdman. Outside, ball 1. So with that base hit, there's Clase warming up. Go-ahead run is on first base in the speedy Straw. Tito has a fetish for Straw. He does. No matter what happens, he has to get him in the game sometime. 1-1. Lines it foul. If that thing goes to the corner, Straw is taken off, and he might score. Yep. Bo Naylor, 2 for 3. You have another chance here, possibly of this inning. Or no matter what, you have a chance, because run around first, unless it's a double play or something. 1-2 to Brennan. Come on, Birdman. Fouls it off. Straw was running and trying a classic hit and run play. I would have let Freeman, because Freeman literally went from first to third on that pass ball. That helped us score. I would have kept Freeman in the game. If you're going to pinch hit Straw for anybody, I don't even know who you pinch hit him for or pinch run him for. 1-2. Got underneath it. And that will be out number 1. So now it's Gabriel Arias. I would have pinch hit Straw for Arias, honestly. But I get it. I get it. You know, at least we're getting Arias some at bats, though. I don't know why you pinch hit him for Tyler Freeman. Freeman's been solid. No, I got to pinch hit him for somebody. Here's the pitch to Arias. Throw to first. Got back in time. Here's the first pitch to Arias, who's 0 for 3. Inside. Ball 1. I would see if Straw steals here. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2. Now let's see what they do here with the 2-0 count. Arias probably knows Straw is going to steal at some point. Winning run at, or go ahead run at first. Here's the 2-0. Fouls it off. He's like, ah! He knew he probably had a good pitch to hit, just couldn't square it up. I'm calling it. We walk it off with a homer. I would love it. Especially if it's like Jose or somebody. I'd love it. 2-1 coming to Arias. Here's the pitch. Does not go after it. 3-1. Bo Naylor on deck. Just glad they're giving Tyler Freeman at bats, though. 3-1. He is safe at second. Full count. Tried to do a little hit and run action, I guess. Winning. I keep saying winning run. Go ahead runs at second. Can't challenge because you lost your challenge. Everybody's saying it. Oh, batter's interference. Oi. He didn't go completely in front of the catcher. Freaking great counts, our biggest tryhard too. Come on now, why are we being tryhards here? Why are we tryharding in the middle of June? In the June regular season game. They're gonna send him back? Wait, what? They're gonna send him back to first. Wait, what? It didn't even hit him or anything. Arias didn't impede. But umpire didn't even call anything. But try hard Craig Counsell. Oh, hey, I think he did it. I think he impeded. I need Arias to make him pay here, bro. Make him pay here. Steal the base again. Yeah, do it again. He probably still beat it. Payoff pitch to Arias. Steal it again. He's out this time. Double play. Strike him out, throw him out. 9th inning coming up. Wow. I think he touched his foot. His right hand went completely past the bag. Wow. Bro, he was blocking the play with his foot. He was. But I guess he can do that. You know, because the funny thing is, the umpire at home plate did not call interference. He was right there. It wasn't until the freaking loser, Craig Counsell, came out and had to, hey, touch, I am here, yeah. Yeah. Freaking Craig Counsell's dumbass freaking came out there and was talking about it. What's he supposed to do? Fall on his face after the swing? Craig Counsell. Freaking loser. Wow. Oh. So Straw goes to center. Brennan's in right. Swing and a miss by Caratini. And Arias goes to third. Here's the pitch for Class A. Strike 2. Oh, 2? Yeah, like the thing on the broadcast. It was a judgment call. Why didn't the umpire at home plate rule it immediately? They didn't say anything until Craig Counsell came out and talked about it. Stupid. 1-2. Ball 2. Oh for 3 with a ground out last at bat. 3 homers, 12 RBIs on the year for the catcher. Here's the pitch. Swung and a miss. Got him. 100 miles per hour. 1 down. So it'll be the 9-1-2 hitters due up for the Guardians in the 9th inning. Bat didn't touch him. I don't know what Arias is supposed to do there. 37 games, 1-4, 2.48 ERA, 23 saves, 28 opportunities, 36 in the third innings, 9 walks, 34 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1, the Monasterio. Fouls it off. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Inside, high, 2-2. Has the Brewers ever won a World Series? I don't think they've even made a World Series. 2-2 pitch. Chopper to third. Arias throws. Got him. Arias now at third base, of course. First pitch, ball to Perkins. In the bottom of the ninth, it'll be the 9-1-2 hitters. Naylor, Kwan, and Rosario due up. Here's the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. These two guys have, they used to have the Bucks. Right? And the Packers. 2-0. 3-0. Come on, Class A. Ugh. 3-0. Ball four. Just randomly walks a guy. Just randomly walks the dude. Oh. So Joey Weimer will come up.
It's 38 years a year. So that gives it lead in that kid.
Yes, the pitch. And he lost the block. And Bo. I mean, I'd rather have me. God, dude. Well, go ahead. Runs on second now. Couldn't get out of his glove. What is with these guys and getting the ball out of their glove? Swing and a miss. 0-2 count. It's fine now. I don't have to worry about Karen choke anymore. Yeah, I guess. 0-2 from Class A. Here's the pitch. Grounder to second. Andres gets the out at first. No damage done. Bottom of the ninth coming up. Bo Naylor leading it off. Come on, Bo. I need a Bo bomb. A Bo walk-off homer would feed generations.
Always shows a great weight when crafting its elite Milwaukee steakhouse burger. And with great weight comes responsibility to make irresponsibly huge burgers.
One time they use straw correctly, it gets trunked by the umps.
Shop the latest in Guardian style with your favorite brands and throwback designs. Rally House has gear for every fan.
Wow.
Shop more run styles in store and online at rallyhouse.com.
That's because they've been forward to them. And it's why have series is best-selling drugs for over 6 years straight. In fact, well, thank you, because this isn't just about
Oh.
Shot liner.
Mm.
Nice mission and nothing shelter that
Huh.
shelter and care.
So Bo Naylor leading off. Couple base hits on the day. Reminder, he has wheels, so if he gets a base hit, he could easily get a double. And he'll face off against Devin Williams, the closer. 25 games, 3-1 record, 182 ERA, 13 saves and 14 opportunities, 24 and 2/3 innings, 14 walks, 35 strikeouts. Brewers trying to get it to extras. Here's the pitch to Bo. Come on, get a base hit here, Bo. Here's the 0-1. Outside low. One from Williams to Williams. From Williams. Fouls it off. 1-2 count. Has 2 singles. He's 3 for 19 on the season. So he really hasn't officially had 20 at-bats yet. Here's the 1-2 to Naylor. Fouls it off. Just imagine the uproar if Bo homered here against the guy who hasn't given up a homer yet this year, and he doesn't give up runs like that. But Devin Williams is disgusting, though. Can't even lie. 1-2. Liner, that's right to first. Out number 1. Back to the top of the order. Can't even be mad. Had a good at bat. Didn't strike out. Of course, if you force the fielders to make a play on it, you never know what could happen. Stephen Kwan, he grounded out. He's 0 for 4. 2 for 12 on the in the series.
2 or 3 different speeds on his changer.
Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. What this means is if we don't get a hit here, if we go 1, 2, 3, Ahmed would be on second with Jose at the plate. And most likely they're going to walk Jose because they ain't dealing with him. 1-0, coming to Kwan. High. Ball 2. Yeah, they would most likely intentionally walk Jose because they don't want to deal with him. But then you got Naylor on deck, who's as dangerous as they come. 2-0. It's a strike. Kind of a fringe strike. 2-1 count for Kwan, who should have waited for the law of averages. 2-1 to Kwan. Swing and a miss. Stinky game out of Kwan, that's for sure. He's been stinky as heck today. Here's 2-2 to Kwan. Liner, foul. I mean, hey, Bo's 2 for 4 in this game. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Kwan's in a slump. Yeah, he's slumping a little bit. Not bad. It's mainly just his game. 2-2 coming to Kwan. And he hits this one to right, but right at Tapia for out number 2. So here's Ahmed. And again, if Ahmed doesn't get on, then that would mean Jose would be on, would lead off the next inning with Rosario on second. That means they would have to face, wow, Jose, Naylor, and Jimenez with Ahmed on second if he doesn't get on here. Tries to slap it right field. Of course, Ahmed should have had a hit today. Another hit. He has 2. He already has 1, but he should have had 2. When Monasterio dropped the ball in right, and Ahmed tried to double it, and turn it to a double. A 1. Low, outside. No way you're swinging at that. One for Ahmed. Ghost runner game, yeah. 1-1. Outside again. Here's the 2-1. Chopper foul. Two pitch to left field and caught. I thought that might have been able to get over his head. I'm telling you, if that thing hits off the wall, I could just see Perkins, boom, right the other way. Unfortunately, it's not how it goes. So we go to extras. And yeah, essentially the way I see it here, if we do not allow a run, we'll probably win in this game. I thought that thing was going to go boink off the wall. And then Perkins, boom, slams into the wall trying to catch it. And then the ball's just running away the other way. Just watching the ball compared to the outfielder. And you're like, he's not going to catch that, is he? And then, of course, he is. Right before he gets to the wall. Well, if we don't allow a run this inning, then we would have Jose at the plate, which most likely they would just walk him. But then you have to deal with Naylor, who's equally as dangerous as of late. So it's like you'd be better off just facing Jose. Man. You'd be better off facing Jose. But we got to get out of this inning first. Hopefully we have a nice 1, 2, 3 inning. So they're showing the pickoff move there at first. 3 innings, 1 hit, 2 walks, 2 Ks for the bullpen for the Guardians. After Savale was solid, had a bad inning where he gave up a couple hits and 3 runs, but wasn't bad. Or 4 runs, I should say. So Trevor Stephan in for the 10th. He'll face the top of the order. Oh, joy. 34 games. Joey Weimer on second. Here's the pitch from Stephan. Swing, and he does not offer, but strike one anyway. A single. Guardians are 6-4 in extras. I bet you all of our wins are mostly on the road. But you got to figure, if the Guardians can get out of this without giving up a run, they're probably going to win. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. As we've seen, you know, despite this new rule, we've seen games go on forever. Last year, we had like 2 games that went like 15 innings that felt like. They took forever. We had the freaking Astros game earlier this year. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He's big out there getting Yelich. One of our last wins came in extra innings with Andres. Remember, against the A's. Here's Owen Miller. And this is to left off the wall. And it's an RBI double for freaking Owen Miller. Freaking Owen Miller, of course. They're like, he knows what he throws. Well, of course, he played with him last year. A fan was reaching over trying to snag it, but of course, freaking Stephen. You know they're not serious when Stephen's pitching. But I guess they're looking at it to see if the runner does interference from fans. This almost, that fan almost got it. Just keep it a 1-run game. We have the best part of our lineup coming up. The umpires are looking at it. This isn't a review. Of course, the Brewers can't review it because they don't have their challenge. This is an umpire review.
So both the fielders hits today. Both fielders, they both throw in runs, came in the first pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's got to be close to the thought.
Watching him rule that was homer. Watch. Freaking Stephen, dude. No. Ball's in play. It's a double. So, RBI double for Owen Miller. Let's see if Stephen can keep it a 1-run game. Here's Willie Adames. Oh for 4, struck out his last time up. Swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball. Should be playable for Andres. Makes the catch, 2 down. Runner stays at second. Raimel Tapia will come to the plate. Came in as a pinch runner earlier for Urias, I believe. And Tapia, 6 games with the Brewers, 1 for 19 with a homer and 2 RBIs. 2 homers, 12 RBIs overall with the Red Sox. Here's the pitch to Tapia. Ball 1. One zero. Ball 2. Come on, Trevor. You can always tell when Tito doesn't really care because he brings in Trevor. Granted, he doesn't really have too many options. Could have done Eli. But who knows? 3-0? Yeah, this guy is not serious now. This is usually where the bullpen would come up clutch. Keep it a 1-run game. Here's the pitch. Ah, there's the strike. Good. Good. You found the strike zone. Yay. Wow. Here's the pitch. Did he offer? He didn't. And a 2-out walk because Trevor Steffen's a scrub. Yep. Steffen. Wow. Here's Brian Anderson. Fouls it off. Here's the 0-1 to Anderson. Swing and a miss, 0-2. If I know the Guardians, they know how to respond. They always seem to hit response runs. Look what they did against Houston. And they still won that game, too. 0-2 coming from Steffen. Does not go. 1-2 count. But again, it'll be Jose at the plate. Most likely, they're just going to walk Jose to face Josh Naylor with Ahmed on second. One, two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Guardians will be up with a chance to hopefully tie and possibly win. All right. Well,
don't miss Wayside Furniture's special purchase deals on outdoor furniture. We bought several truckloads of severely discounted patio sets, and we're offering them to you at below market prices. You won't find quality like this at the big box street stores. Save on the latest designs, easy care fabrics, exceptional durability, and weather-resistant construction. At these prices, all sales are final, so hurry in for your best selection. Wayside and Akron. Better furniture, price lower.
Heavy duty like that.
Time off of Garrett Cole. Wow. Yeah, the Rangers are just they're a beastly team. Oscar Gonzalez. Double, yeah, the cycle. Sheesh. That's crazy. Huh? right, here we go. Once again, runner on second. And it'll be against Elvis Peguero. 24 games, 1-1 record, 3 ERA, 0-1 in saves opportunities. 27 innings, 11 walks, 23 Ks. And you'll get the 3, 4, 5 hitters in the Guardians lineup. Let's see if they intentionally walk Jose like they usually do. Let's see what Council does here with Ramirez coming up. Then you'd have to pitch to Naylor. And Naylor's as dangerous as they come. He already homered off of you earlier today. Take your chances with Jose, I'm guessing. Yeah, they're going to pitch to Jose here. So here's the pitch to Ramirez. Ball 1. Naylor walk-off bomb. That would be great. 3 for 10 in this series with a walk and a run. Here's the 1-0 to Ramirez. Oh, almost got away. Ooh, be careful there. Especially with Ahmed, who is very aggressive sometimes, as we saw. They've already had one ball get away that led to a run scoring. 2-0 coming from Peguero. Fouls it off. 2-1. Not too often do you see a team actually pitch to Jose, but that might just speak to how good Naylor's been. They'd rather face Jose than have to face Naylor. 2-1 coming to Jose. Ball 3. Comes the big part here. Can Jose hold off on a ball on the outside to get the walk? Base hit would tie the game. Here's the 3-1. Lines it foul. Full count. This is the big pitch right here. Big pitch. Nas Reed has agreed on a new 3-year deal with a player option. Well, he's not a free agent. So much for Rocha's target of Nas Reed. He ain't going nowhere. Payoff pitch to Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Chopper, foul. That would have been ball 4. That was ball 4. Naylor on deck. The ball just ran away from him and come on, Jose, get a walk or a base hit or a homer. That'd be great. Payoff pitch. Swung at ball 4. My God, Jose. Why you swing? Freaking loser. This dude literally he does not want to walk. You could literally roll the ball on the ground and he would swing at it. Like, Jose, chill out. Now, Naylor's up. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Watch us go 1, 2, 3 with our best players of the. They're not going to throw you a payoff, a 3-2 strike. They're going to get you to chase. It's just like he refuses to walk half the time. And here's Naylor. Oh, watch, I might just stay at second. Payoff. Here's the pitch. High outside. Again. Got to deal with a very aggressive hitter. Had a solo blast in the earlier in the second inning, I believe it was. They gave us the lead. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Watch us not score. Surprised Council didn't walk Jose. But again, because Naylor's been so good. But then you have Jimenez on deck. 1-1. Fouls it off. He just loves swinging at pitches outside the zone. Oh my God. Freaking Baldy on second is probably not even going to try to steal or anything. Because it'd be very hard to steal from where he is. Oh yeah, we're probably not scoring. Here's the 1-2 to Naylor. Chopper foul. One, two. Ball two. Most situations, they'd be like, yeah, well, I'm feeling good, but you got the Baldy on second. He's look at Baldy on second. Look at that bald man on second base. 2-2. Swung at ball inside. Stop swinging at balls. Like the ball's pretty much touching your ankles, and you're like, eh. Yeah, we're not scoring. These guys have no discipline at the plate, dude. All they see in their head is hit a home run. Hey. Two of the ugliest at bats ever. Now it all comes down to Andres. We just love swinging at balls and not even in the zone. Now it's all up to Andres. And again, bald man's not even moving from second because, yep, that's the story of our season pretty much, especially as of late. Bald man on second doesn't move. All comes down to this with Andres. Won us the game against the A's. Here's the 1-0 to Jimenez. Swing and a miss. These guys are swinging at garbage. That was actually a good pitch, though, but freaking Jose should be on first. We should have like only maybe one out, if that. But no, our guys are just, going stupid out here, just swinging at garbage. 1-1. Chopper off his foot. So there we do it. 1-2 count. Here comes a strikeout. This loser's striking out. That's part of the order up, pretty much. Bald man doesn't even move from second. You can't even get a productive out. Ball doesn't even leave the infield. In fact, ball wasn't even really put in play. Two of the dumbest at-bats ever from freaking Jose, who should be on first. And then Naylor swinging at something that's damn near buzzing by his ankles. Let's see if Andres can get a base hit here. Here's the 1-2. Hit him. Wow. Winning runs on board. And what would have been, oh my God, what would have been Tyler Freeman is now Miles Straw. Oh my God. And of course, it all comes down to Miles Noodle Bat Straw. because Tito just couldn't resist putting him in the game. Freeman got on base, and I gotta put Miles in the game. I gotta put Miles in the game. Like, actually, no, you don't have to put him in the game. It's not a law. Especially when Tyler Freeman was hitting it really well. But, you know, Tito loves Miles Straw. Yeah, this game's over. I mean, we got Noodle Bat Straw hitting. Noodle Bat. Here's the Noodle Bat. Watch this be like a routine ground out. Most buzz-killing freaking loss ever right here. Here's the pitch. Twitchy. This loser is not going to do it. I doubt it. If he gets a base hit, that'd be amazing. Here's the 1-0. Hopped him up. Yep, told you. Most buzz-killing loss ever. Thanks, Miles. Most importantly, thank you, Tito, for subbing out Tyler Freeman for that loser. Yep, so Guardians lose 5-4 in extras because our manager is an old man who doesn't know what he's doing half the time, I swear. Like, he's got mush brain. He subbed out Tyler Freeman, who was doing really well, for some scrub who can't even hit the ball out of the damn infield sometimes. Freaking loser, dude. No, that's why no one likes Tito now, because he's freaking old man. He's got old man syndrome. Freaking, oh no, gotta take him out. I would take out Arias, to be honest. Wow. Went about as you'd expect, though. That went exactly as you would expect. You know? The ugly at-bats from Jose and Naylor. Jimenez gets hit. Again. Only to have the loser of all losers, freaking the dude who's even worse than Bald Man, freaking Miles Straw. Strawman. Freaking loser. But, you know, Tito can't help but put him in the game. Didn't need to, but he wanted to. So you take out a guy that's been hitting it really well in Tyler Freeman for some loser scrub who can't even hit the ball out of the infield half the time. Oh well, can't win them all. Stephan deservedly takes the loss, though, because he gave up the hit to freaking Miller. But Williams gets the win. He's 4-1, 175 ERA. Stephan takes the loss, 3-3, 218 ERA. Peguero gets the save, his first of the year, 289 ERA. Milwaukee, 5 runs on 8 hits and an error. Cleveland, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. But yeah, Tito just couldn't help himself, and he put that loser in the game. There was no need to put Straw in. But like I've said, like people have said on Twitter, it's like the dude just can't keep him out for a whole game. He's got to put him in at some point, right? He does nothing. Nothing. He doesn't bring anything to the team. Does he get hits? Every once in a while he does. You know, he'll get a hit every once in a while. Does he hit homers? God, no. He hasn't hit a homer in 2 years. Half the time you watch his at-bats, he's just sitting there with the bat on his shoulder. He goes, This is all he does. The rare time where he actually swings, sometimes you'll actually get a hit, but then you have that at-bat where he just goes straight up. I don't know. Maybe it's just because, you know, Tito's going crazy up top. Too much, maybe those seeds and everything that taking I don't know. He's turning into La Russa. He's honestly turning into Tony La Russa with his game management. I think he's probably going to retire within the next year or so. He is literally costing us games. Subbing out a rookie that's hitting it really well for a scrub who can barely even touch the ball with his bat. He gets in Stefan, who gives up the hit, of course. But well, we lose the series, and we go 4-2 on the homestand. Not too mad about that. It's about how we lost this game, because I 100% thought we could have won this game. On Tuesday, it'll be Singer against Williams. And then let's see what Wednesday will be like. Again, I will not be streaming Wednesday because I'll be doing the NHL draft coverage for a little bit. But it'll be Logan Allen on the mound for the Guards. That'll be fun. Then Bieber against Greinke. Oh boy. Greinke's 1-8? Ugh. Ugh. Well, we can never hit him, so who knows what'll happen there. But hey, at least the Guardians rallied, made it 4-4, and couldn't do anything afterwards. Oh well. Shoulder exercise. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, that'll wrap it up. I'll see you all probably later tonight for my recap stream. And then tomorrow I'll be doing my center targets for the Cavs heading into free agency. Especially now that Nas Reed got extended. So you can take his name off the list. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and I will see you all later tonight. Till then, go Guards. Send Miles Straw on a one-way train out of here. And Tito, might be time to hit the bricks, buddy, too. You might need to going off into the sunset. You're like La Russa now. We laughed at Tony La Russa for his in-game management. And now this bozo's out here doing the exact same stuff. Call him Tito La Russa. Tito La Francona. Oh, God. Yeah, like Tito really saw Freeman go from first to third on a pass ball. And I was like, no, can't have that. No. Gotta put in Miles Straw. How do you get a base hit? You must stink. I would have taken out Arias, to be honest with you. But I get it. Whatever. It is what it is.